Hope can be a dangerous thing for a sports fan, and Canucks fans know that all too well. The year was 2004. The Vancouver Canucks and the Calgary Flames met in round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. 2 nights after Brendan Morrison's Game 6 triple overtime silencer, the Canucks and Flames met for a decisive Game 7 in Vancouver. A game that came down to the most chaotic 26 seconds in Canucks history. Down by 1, under a minute left in the third period, and on the power play, Canucks defenseman Ed Jovanovski, Jovo cop, went outside the law and got booked on a high sticking charge, thus negating the power play and, honestly, their best chance of tying the game and sending it to overtime. Hope gone in an instant. Well, 2 instances. The Canucks left their net empty to maintain the man advantage, desperate for a game-tying goal. Some fans still believed, others didn't. But regardless, for the next 26 seconds, we all watched.
Ginla has hit one empty net in this series. Conroy gets the draw. Ginla's got the puck, rolling it to the net and off the side of the goal. Debris on the ice and 15 seconds left. Ginla has the stick knocked out of his hand. He falls at center. Naslund dashing in. 10 seconds left. Marcus Naslund to the net. Stop. Scores! Scores! Matt Cook cashing in. 5.7 seconds left. And they're still alive.
With 6 seconds left, hope was restored. Ed Jovanovski, still stuck in the penalty box, reacted the same way as every single Canucks fan. He jumped, he cheered, he screamed. He didn't know what to do with himself. He was in a glass case of emotion, and the emotion was joy. There are so many things about this that make it an all-time great Canucks moment. There's a Ginla missing the open net, a fan throwing a jersey on the ice as either an act of defiance or distraction. Could be both. Morrison slashing the stick out of a Ginla's hand, a Ginla bitching about it and falling on his ass, the captain's desperation drive to the net, and the chip-in goal from a grinder who got to be the unlikely hero. If I could sum up how I felt in that moment as a fan, yeah, I'd say Jovo nailed it. Regulation ended and we had to sit with our excitement and anticipation for the entire intermission. But it was okay because we knew it would work out. It had been 10 years since the Game 7 overtime thriller against Calgary in round 1 in 1994, so why couldn't it happen again? I mean, surely after all that, there was no way the Canucks would just lose the game. That's ridiculous. This was destiny. Less than 90 seconds into overtime, it was finished. Suddenly, shockingly, inescapably. You know, after all these years, I still don't remember Martin Gelinas' overtime winner for Calgary. I couldn't describe it to you if I wanted to. I thought about rewatching it as part of my research for this, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't want to talk about that overtime. That overtime was not invited to this tournament. It's over there, in the pile of Canucks fans' broken dreams. And it is a big pile. But over time, the lasting memory and iconic moment from Game 7 in 2004 wasn't one of heartbreak or disappointment. It was one of hope and belief and Jovo jumping for joy.